Even though we've been grinding forever, I've kind of kept the real independent mindset in everything. So I definitely feel like we're still kind of there, you know, because it's just us. But people are like seeing me on stage with Immortal Technique and they're like, dope, you know, she's doing it. And it's like, we just got there in a Honda Civic with like 5 people and we don't fit. There's 2 doors. It's like the most shitty situation you could possibly be in. You still go out there and you kill it and you do your thing. Being a female rapper, I think, is a lot harder than people would think. The biggest thing with being a female in hip hop is probably what's wrong with being a female in business. Because I'm not quiet about my shit. You know, I've had to earn everything myself. So ever since selling CDs, from literally burning the CDs to making them, to buying my own flyers, to selling them on the street, to getting told no, I've gone through every single step of it. So it's almost like nobody's gonna come in the business all of a sudden and tell me what I can and can't do. So it gets a little hard because there's a lot of men with egos that, like, as soon as a female says no or asks questions, it seems emotional or crazy, or why are you acting like that, or why are you being bipolar? And it's like, well, I'm not being bipolar, but you seem to have told me something I don't necessarily agree with, and this is my business, so what's the problem? Where if a guy checks you like that, I learned it from Immortal Technique. He told me, he was like, you need to get your crew in check, you need to do this, you need to do that. I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, here's the problem, Tech. You're a man that like is like, yo, do this, dude. Me, I just sound like a bitch. Like, I'm just screaming at everyone, and I'm not. My girl Dove told me, you know, you gotta lower your tone, chill out, and say what you need to say, and that's been working for me perfectly. I just can't get loud with people because then they think I'm some crazy Mexican bitch. I mean, there is a lot of female rappers that want to, you know, get in the game. There definitely is like a whole bunch that are just trying, but in order to be able to break through, even to the level where I'm at, which I'm not, I haven't made it in any sense of the word, but even to have a steady income from rapping and from everything, it's been super tough. I've been rapping for how long already? And just to get to this level it's especially hard to stick to your morals and your goal and kind of not sell out. There's so many aspects that go into it. A dude, you could be fat, ugly, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. You can lie about anything and it doesn't really matter. You can have hella baby mamas. A girl, you kind of have to think about it. Do you want to have kids? Do you not want to have kids? Do you want to keep your personal life private? You know, there's so many aspects to it, and then it's like image and what you talk about and selling sex, and that's very much there, you know? Like, at any moment, you can get half naked and it could work for you or it can't, but that's it. That's a big decision you have to make, where like guys kind of don't really have to go through that. So I don't want to be the girl with the chip on my shoulder, but it's just being realistic. You know, any female that wants to get in this, they have to know all the hardships that come with it, because like you don't get a glam squad, you don't get none of that shit at the beginning. Like, it's just straight up going to 7-Eleven, getting ready real quick because there's no green room, or the green room's for the main act and you got to go, you know, and do all that. But I wouldn't trade any of it at all, because it's made me who I am, and now nobody can really tell me anything about touring because I'm like, I've done that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've shared the hotel rooms and had everybody in there, and we've been to all the shittiest places we could. I don't think it can go, you know, anywhere but up.
Like, you don't know how tired I am, dude. I just went around the whole world. You don't feel what you don't know. Like, I just want to stay in my bed today, eat pizza, watch Netflix, and that is it.
You mean to tell me I'm gonna take you motherfuckers this high, all the way together, and now that I'm going the direction I was supposed to have been going a long time ago, now you want to stop listening? You got me fucked up.
I mean, when I say what I want to do, people laugh, and I don't really give a fuck, man, but I'm gonna change the world for my generation and my class of generation. And my class of generation is the working class, the blue collar kids.
The game is bullshit, man. The game is fucking bullshit. If you want to rap or sing or whatever, don't become a part of the game.